There are different degrees of obligation that we have discussed so far. Today's topic is similar, but you will see the compare and contrast soon. So if you look at the sentences on column 1, as you guys all rightly pointed out, this is generally an advice, or a mild expectation that you should sleep early, or you should eat on time, or you should eat healthy. Okay, it's up to the person whether they do it or not. The second one is a requirement or an obligation. That is a rule that you have to arrive at 9. It's up whether you come or not. That's a different thing, right? I mean, simply like it's a policy that you have to show the ID when you check in at the airport, or it's a safety rule that you have to wear the helmet. Okay. The third one, it's a compulsion that is an external compulsion which is beyond your control in some sense, right? You have to submit the report early because professors, they move the deadline. Okay, or I have to change the medicine because the previous one that I was taking, I was experiencing some side effects. Or similarly, the passengers have to stay overnight because the flights they got cancelled, like something external that was beyond their control, right? But in a nutshell, these are all degrees of you can say obligation. In the last 3 classes, we have done the first and the second, versus what we will be learning today, which is like an external compulsion, like I must go, or I will have to go, okay, or I had to go because such and such thing happened which was beyond my control, right? So how do we do that in Hindi? And so the main focus for today would be learning about external compulsion in Hindi. And just like in the previous classes, we learned about chahiye and hona. The key thing here would be padna. Padna. When padna is used along with the infinitive form of the verb. Okay, how you use it, in which tense you use it, we will discuss about it. But give any verb that is an infinitive form. Pahuchna, right? What is pahuchna? To arrive. Pahuchna pada. If you were to put what your mental model would be, it's an external compulsion. So you take this verb, and let's say you had to arrive to a location. You will use this verb in the past tense. Can you guess what will be the past form of padna? Very good, right? Pada. So if you said pahuchna pada, that's it. Had to arrive early, right? Pahuchna, or had to arrive. Okay. Let's take some more words just to kind of get you guys situated. Rona, very good. Okay. If you were to just put, let's say there is a compulsion, you were not it was not coming to you, but because of whatever the situation is, right? I mean, if you were to put just the padna next to it. Okay, so we will learn about the previous part, sona, pada, basically. Just think about any word. Jana, very good. Right. You had to go basically because there was no other option. That could be jana, pada, beautiful. Okay, it was not in your control. But let's say it's something happening in the future. So your infinitive form of the verb remained the same. All you did was change the padna to the future form, which would be padega. We'll spend a lot of time on it. I'm just trying to give you a preview of it. Jana padega. We still haven't discussed how to use the subject along with the postposition. Jana padega. So this is your past, your future. But now let's talk about something habitual. That as part of your job, that it's an external compulsion that you usually have to go. Jana padta hai. जाना पड़ता है. Just like how you will do in the present indefinite tense, जाना पड़ता है, right? जाना पड़ता है. You know, it's like ever since a random example, post COVID, right? You know, it's you can say it's a requirement. आपको ऑफिस आना है, like, you know, versus आना पड़ेगा. Right? Ana hai is like it's a rule that you will have to come. You have to come to the office in person. Versus now, you know, from your perspective, you can say that, you know, oh, jana padega, because there is no other sort of a choice. It's a company sort of forcing you to come, right? We'll practice more, but for each of those, we spend a lot of time. For the past also, for future, as well as for the habitual one. But any questions so far? Immediate questions so far by anyone? Okay. So mujhe. So let's say it's something that you are subject to, right? So as I said, this is sort of like an experience, not really a you are doing it. So you have a subject which is I, followed by, just like in the previous two cases. I'm not going to spend time. Just like in the previous two cases, something happening to you. So it will be followed by ko, right? So that will be mujhe roz. Roz is your daily. Mujhe roz market जाना पड़ता है. That means it's like habitually on a daily basis you have to go to the market, right? मुझे रोज ऑफिस जाना पड़ता है, मुझे रोज खाना, for like generally like for the moms, right? I mean, or even for other partners, this is like मुझे रोज खाना बनाना पड़ता है, like, you know, because, you know, if you have a dependence, right? मुझे रोज खाना बनाना पड़ता है. It's not that खाना बनाना पड़ा one time in the past or पड़ेगा future. मुझे रोज खाना बनाना पड़ता है, ओके? और मुझे रोज गाड़ी साफ करना पड़ता, you know, गाड़ी को साफ करना पड़ता है और गाड़ी साफ करनी पड़ती है. We'll learn the distinction, but I'm just giving you examples of it, you know, so you at least conceptually understand three different categories of external compulsion that can be applied in the past, future, and habitual present. Okay. Very good, right? Jana pada is your, like, something that happened in the past, but not as a habit. मुझे इंडिया जाना पड़ा, you know, क्योंकि मेरे मैनेजर ने बुलाया था. Versus मुझे इंडिया जाना पड़ता था because मेरा ऑफिस मूव हो गया था. You can use both, but in the first one, it was like most likely it happened once, or you're talking about that particular instance, you had to go to India. Versus it became a habit or a routine that you jana padta tha as a routine because the office moved altogether. Like, for example, think about your coaching for like a marathon. They will ask you to come like 5 a.m. in the morning. So for practice के लिए मुझे रोज सुबह जल्दी उठना पड़ता था. Right? You were not doing it once, you're doing it as a habit, right? Versus you had a flight, you know, yesterday, you know, at 4 a.m. For that, you had to wake up. You had to wake up once. It's not like you're catching the flight every day, right? Versus for the marathon, you're preparing on a daily basis, right? So you had to. So now let's go into the slide again. So the formula here is basically, just like the previous obligation, you have a person followed by ko, right? Michael ko, Katie ko, Jason ko, you know, John ko, or if you were to use pronouns, mujhe or mujhko, aapko, humko, then you are using the verb in the infinitive form, which is basically verb ending with na. After that, the magic is really happening with padna. How that translates into English? X, which is your subject, is or was or will be forced to do the verb. It's not doing the verb, but it will be to do the verb. That's why it's in infinitive form. Right? Any question on the formula? Okay. So one thing we did in the previous class also, just to go over the example, Sarah was forced to go. Like, so the past example would be Sarah ko jana pada, because the flight got rescheduled or maybe some family emergency, something beyond the control of Sarah, right? So you have a subject followed by ko, Sarah ko, and verb in the infinitive form, and padna in the past, Sarah ko jana pada. Why, the infinitive form is jana and not jani? Because by default you rely on, or if there is nothing before jana, by default you lean toward masculine singular, right? But imagine the verb is like you had to write. It could be Sarah ko likhna pada. But the question is, kya likhna pada? If it is a report is considered feminine, right? And in that changes, Sarah ko report likhni padi, right? Because the direct object that you have is deciding, not the subject. So regardless of Kavita ji, you are writing it or I am writing it, both of us will say, mujhe report likhni padi. Ashi ko report likhni padi, Kavita ko report likhni padi. Yeah? So, or email likhni padi, because email, report, they are considered feminine in Hindi. Right? Next one is future tense, which I covered it briefly, and we'll do a lot of exercises for this. Unko, which is we, they, plus ko becomes unko. Unko raat bhar rukna. What is rukna in Hindi? To stay. Unko raat bhar rukna padega. Future tense, right? Padega. They will have to stay overnight, right? You can look at it if you are reading it, a sentence, a newspaper, you can tell by the ending whether it is pada or padta hai versus padega. So recently, there is some issue going on with one of the domestic airlines in India. You can tell passengers ko raat bhar airport pe rukna padega. They will have to stay because of the flight cancellation, etc. Right. So now what we'll do, we'll break it down. We'll do exercise for each scenario or each tense. So make sure that you guys do the repetition. Right? Most of the time you will use this external compulsion for the past and the future. You will see lesser examples of things for the habitual one. It's only when somebody is like, complaining, or this is like a thing that you have to do regularly, that's when you will see the habitual sort of scenarios. Case number 1, past. Okay, so the verb as I said, is padna. For the form that you have is pada for masculine singular, padi for feminine singular, and what do you think? Masculine plural would be pade, right? Okay, pada, you have a padi. Okay, what do you think would be the feminine plural would be? Yeah, so it's the same thing, but will be the nasalized sound, padi. Okay, so to wait in Hindi is, okay, intezar karna. Okay, you want to say, I had to wait. Mujhe intezar karna pada. You have to make a phone call, right? And the word here is not really, it's a made up word, phone karna, which is basically to make a phone call. So you can say, you want to say that I had to call the police. मुझे फोन करना पड़ा और मुझे पुलिस को फोन करना पड़ा. You had to listen to everyone. मुझे सबकी बात सुन. The word is बात सुनना. Okay. मुझे सबकी बात सुननी पड़ी. Right? बात is masculine, feminine, बात सुननी पड़ी. However, if you have to put को next to it, what do you think will happen? Like मुझे सबकी बात को सुनना पड़ा. I did the masculine singular one, will do some feminine also. They had to take medicine. Very good. उन्हें दवा लेनी पड़ी. Either that, if you want to do it literally, वो plus को becomes उन लोगों को दवा लेनी पड़ी. Only put लोगों को. This is को is really the subject को. If you put को here, उन लोगों को दवा को लेना पड़ा. You had to ask for help. No, you're right. You're on the right track. The only thing is, to do help is मदद करना. To seek help is either मदद मांगना और लेना. So मुझे मदद मांगनी पड़ी. Okay. You had to clean. सफाई करनी पड़ी, right? Beautiful. सफाई करनी पड़ी. They had to wear the uniform. Yeah, very much right. I mean, so उन्हें uniform पहननी पड़ी. We'll do plural now. Okay, both masculine plural and feminine plural. So पढ़े और पढ़ी with the nasalized sound. Okay, I had to fill the forms. Beautiful. मुझे forms भरने पड़े. Okay. For those of you who are wondering what is the word for forms, you can say dastaवेज, which is the Urdu word, but you can say that. मुझे forms भरने पड़े. I had to return the books. वापस करनी पड़ी. And the verb is to return is लौटाना. Beautiful. To return is लौटाना. Right? So what she did was और वापस करना. So initially, I think Sheila ji, just for the benefit of all the beginners and intermediate, initially she was thinking about she was going to use this word, but then in between she switched to, because she was probably not, she knew that there's a word called kitabe lautana, but it was probably missing. So she was like, वापस करना is also a closer word, right? So she came here. So karna becomes karni, because books, feminine plural. So kitabe वापस करनी पड़ी. Right, so I had to turn off the video. There you go. मुझे video बंद करना पड़ा, turn off करना पड़ा. Right? Any questions so far? I know we are slightly behind time. I thought I'll do all of it. I'll do the present as well as the future one, but maybe I'll do it in the next class.